Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. In the last episode I said I was going to, I believe, complete this building, start actually doing the road system down here finally, and clean up. I think those were the things that I said I was gonna do. So, I guess we can start, yeah, probably with the roads, because there was one thing that I wanted to change about, let me actually link these up. There was one thing that I wanted to change about, ooh, let me not do that because that's going to change all of them to one color. The building that I built in the last episode. I didn't add any windows to the back, and I think that it should have some. So this looks like it's the right way that I want to do this. I didn't get any feedback yet on this, so I'll probably actually, I don't know. I'm gonna leave this blank for right now, but if I don't get any feedback by like next week, I'm just gonna find whichever color I like best and do that. So let's... Why is that different? What is that? Oh, it's foundation. No, I want that to be a road. Can I redo that? Yeah. Let me just redo all of this because I don't think foundation is as fast for the Hearthlings as a road is. Is that done? Is this all one thing? So this should be all... Oh, this is also foundation? Yep. Let me fix that. Right here, put road down all through here. And all through... Oop. Is that good? Did it work? I think it worked. Okay. That looks good. Is everything else the same thing? Everything's what it should be? Okay. Looks good. So let's call this... Oh, I don't remember what I called the other ones. Water Road, because it's close to the water. And it can always be renamed. That requires a little bit of stone, which is curious. What requires stone? Oh, there's... No. Oh, is it part of this? Maybe... Oh, maybe that's part of it. Ooh, and I don't think there's a way to fix that. Let me actually... Let me get rid of that for right now. This part right here. Yeah, because I think it's attached to it, and I don't want it to be, so I think I remember how I made this. Or maybe I will, I don't know. It's pretty easy to look back into the video to see. So let me just get rid of this, because if I don't like the way this looks when it's built, there's no... Can I just get rid of all that? Thank you. There's no easy way to just delete this part without also deleting the road, which I don't want to end up doing. And also, I don't think those blocks should even be there, so that worked out. Okay. That should be good. So yeah, it's gonna be, it looks a little bit strange because there's nothing there right now, and it's a little bit too much pavement, but that should be fine. It still requires wood. What in this requires wood? Oh, is it this building too? Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, this is a huge project then. Is that building completed? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, sure. Let's build this. Sorry, I'm being super, like, trying to make sure everything is correct before I build this, just because if I don't like anything about this, I'm gonna have to destroy a lot of stuff to get rid of it, and now including that house, which I'm not crazy about, but that's just the way it is. So let's figure out how to move this camera, and, so that's full. Let's move... Actually, let's tell them to loot this stuff first. I don't think it matters, actually, the order in which I tell them to do this, but I want to get rid of that, unless they're not going to get rid of it. I don't know why that's just there. Let's move this chest into... into here, and then I guess I can change what's inside of it. Can I... There we go. Move that over there, and how's the chest doing over... here? Well, it looks like... Ooh. It looks like a little bit was cleaned up. Yeah. Some stuff was cleaned up from this area, so that's good. At least we got something. Is this ever gonna finish? Oh, I think this might have the same problem where the scaffolding isn't gonna leave. Because they've had forever to work on this and they haven't worked on it. Is everything... I think we're missing a door. We're missing 2 doors. We're missing 2 doors. 3, actually. Is there another one over here? No. Okay, so we're missing 3 doors, so if I do auto-complete that building, I'm gonna try to get rid of 3 doors from the inventory. I'm hoping, so a video came out sort of recently explaining everything, all the changes to the building system that they're making, and I don't think anything's concrete right now, but they have plans to do just a ton of, like, just rework the entire building system. In the video, they were just, like, sort of, I'm trying to think, because I know there's games that have that sort of system. Maybe, Software Inc.? Maybe? Where you just, like, draw a square on the ground, and that forms your building, and then you can add rooms inside of that. It was pretty nice. We don't really need food. Although that might give us the edible amount that we need. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's get some more of this really expensive food. I'm thinking since we're really low on, like, we're close to the amount of edibles that we need to get another Hearthling, but we're not there yet. So buying that might just put us over the edge that we need. Let's sell some of these. We don't need 2 of these, probably. And anything else? Oh yeah, these things. Whoops, where did those go? These right here. Get rid of those. And I think we're good. Cool. And we can buy a couple more. We can make all the rest of this stuff, so I'll just get a couple of these, and maybe this will put us to where we need to be. I think it will, because we only needed, like, the last time that daily update came over, we only needed, I think, 4, probably? I think we were at 884 instead of 888 in terms of, like, the amount of food that we needed. And that was, like, 30 gold apiece. What do we have? Okay, we got wolves and an ogre, and that normally means we have kobolds around, but I don't see them at this moment. So, let's have everyone attack the wolves and try to kill them off before the ogre comes over. Are there any kobolds? It's scaring me that I don't see them. Oof, not good with the camera right now. Let's go in this direction. Oh boy. Can we kill off these wolves? I don't see where the wolves are. Oh, it's so hard to see anything here. Let's just gonna attack some wolves. We have that one. Are we attacking that one? Yeah, I think we are. Okay, and then I was trying to, nope. You guys are really difficult to control. Where is everything? Okay, let's just kill off the ogre since I can't see the last wolf. Is that it? Or did we kill off the wolf? I guess we did. Okay. See, that shows how much easier a fight is when there aren't kobolds. Hardly anyone got damaged. That was a really nice fight right there. How's the engineer doing? With the whole turret system. Well, we can make another one of these since the one that we had got destroyed. Are you the engineer? You look like an engineer. Yeah. You're less than halfway to the next level, so not gonna expect anything anytime soon. Is this full? Nope. Probably because I checked that. Okay, that looks good. There's still so much stuff to loot, and it's mostly over here. Maybe I should get to work on that little house. The problem with having a house here is it's always probably gonna get broken into just because all of the enemies come from this side, mostly. Yep, that definitely put us to where we needed to be. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I've never tried doing that before. Okay, so we have Sam Labam. Cool name there. With a lot of mind, a lot of spirit, and very little body. And she'll be a great worker to help things build more quickly, I suppose. So we could put a house over here. And it would be in a good place to collect all this stuff. But, like I said, it would be attacked almost immediately, so it would be kind of dangerous to have it right there. We could put a little shack right here next to the restaurant, but I think I was planning on having... Did I make room for that plan? I did not. I was planning on having, like, that little dock area over here. Although, what I could do is have a house that has the dock behind it, which might work out, because I do definitely want a dock right here. Just to go out into the water. So yeah, maybe a little shack in front of the dock. Let's see how that works. It'll be probably just wooden, because it's a tiny little shack. So let's have a floor. I want room to go next to it, like between these two buildings. So how about right there? I want it to be big enough to hold stuff. So let's have like that. See, the way I'm envisioning the shack is basically pretty boring because it's just a square, and that's not gonna make it look nice. So it'd be kind of cool if we did maybe something like this where it goes in a little bit. Let's see. Farm's over here, so the door, maybe you could have 2 doors. I think 6 wide? Or is it 7 wide? I don't remember how big it needs to be to have a door. Maybe 6? From both sides. Cool. Oh no, that's gonna look a little bit funny. Oh, or if I add the roof myself, it should be alright. With this, can I fit a door in? Yes, perfectly. Something like that, right, and then we have a roof, which is red, which is fine. Cool. And then, guess that looks alright. And then we can have a little extension to the roof over here with stone, and just copy the design with something like that. Oh, it's hard to see because there we go. Now it's part of the building ish. That looks good, I think. Oh wait, that's too light. We needed the medium color. Let's get medium over here. Good, and then more medium, and then we can have light over here. And just have it go all the way around. Okay, I think that, well, that looks a little bit silly. Let's add, I guess, light on the side like that. We got rid of that. Whoops. Oh, I can't get rid of that. That's the roof right there. Okay, let's not get rid of that. Yeah, that's alright. We can even maybe have it go out one further. Let's try that, see what that looks like. And then add medium blocks over here, and then light blocks all around. And that hole right there. I'm trying to see what it looks like without the separation, which you can't. No, I think it looked better when it was one further in. Let me just revert back to that. Should be a lot easier. Just add this back here. Cool, and then we can have a little wooden pole, I guess, to support the roof right here. And I think we'll do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, that looks alright. It's just a little wooden shack. I think this is fine. Yeah. And then we'll definitely add some windows because the sides of these walls are not as super appealing as they are right now. Medium colored, and then dark, and dark, and then a light trim. Cool. Oh wait, I didn't, right, of course. Add medium color right there, or dark right there, and then light on the side over here. And I think that's identical to the other side, except there's one more like dark strand, but that's just matching the pattern. So that's fine. Can you complete your saving there? Ooh, I feel like the saving is gonna take longer and longer. Like, the longer this town is alive, it's gonna get up to like 5 minutes for the autosave. Huh. But it's worth it, because it, you know, if the game crashes, it keeps all that stuff hunky-dory. Let's add that little line over there so nobody tries to get through this little 1 voxel space. I think they can fit through there, and I don't want them to because it looks funny. Okay, and windows. Did I size this up correctly to make the windows look nice? What kind of windows am I using? Okay, the tall ones. I did not. Well. The other option, since I messed that one up, is to do that window. Oh wait, that doesn't go in the middle either. I don't understand. Shouldn't this be... These are both... Oh, right. Okay, so this is 3 wide, and those are both 2 wide. It's just not gonna look right. You can have something like that. Ugh, why do I always make this like just the worst length? Okay, if I added something like this, and then where are my flowers? Are they over here? Right. And then we had flowers over here. I think that's permissible. I think that looks alright. It doesn't look great, but I don't want to rebuild the building for these windows. Maybe the side of this will look nice. Actually, I should put it 3 up. Like that. Should I move these in 1? Because I can do that, because yeah, this side's fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, it's just the front and the back that want to be annoyingly spaced out. Okay. 3 up, and then 2 away from the side. Perfect. Cool, so this is going to be, yeah, where all of the plant stuff comes in. So that way, just kind of like a, yeah, so that way it's closer to the chef, although things should go directly to the chef, but at least it adds more space, so that way they can pick up all this nonsense. I might actually, yeah, this will be for all the farmed goods. The diner, I'm pretty sure, only holds cooked goods, so adding all farmed goods will help them pick up all of this nonsense right here. It's probably just because, yeah, the chests are too far away, so they don't feel like, oh, I can't move this inside of a building, I don't think. Yeah, they just put a new chest in there. Okay. I'll bring it into the town, and then I'll have them empty it out, so that way they can actually empty it out. Yeah. What do we need to finish up this building? Do we need... oh, probably wood. I'm going to assume wood, because they had all the stone that they needed. And thankfully, these things are growing fine. Are we gonna get a... I really want a big tree, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It's gonna take forever to grow one of those large oak trees. So... yeah, is it... yep, we need wood. Quite a bit of wood. Oh, right, because they're building this house over here. Right, that makes sense. I think this drops like 10, so it's probably not going to give them all the wood they need, but I don't want to cut down these trees yet, so they'll work with what they have, and then by that time, maybe another tree will have grown, and then we can cut that one down. That's the plan. Is anyone in here? No. I like the lighting, though. Can I only see it? Oh, I think I only see the lighting when the wall is, yeah, visible. And we should probably add lights down here for the poor chef who's cooking in the dark. Probably wooden or stone. Well, the bottom of this place is all stone. You have doors. Yeah, I mean, that's cool and everything. Ooh, they have clay doors. The clay doors look really nice. I like those. I just like color. But we don't really need them. So let's sell this and these. Just make some extra money. So yeah, I think I want to... oh, we don't have the stone lanterns yet because I sold them recently. So, Mr. Mason, where are you? I don't know where you are. Let's just drag that to the first priority, is to make these things right here. And did we make that market stall yet? Did we? No. Oh, but we did make the turret. Let's put that down somewhere. I guess out here. It's always going to be attacked first. I wonder if, like, we can put it on a raised platform, like 2 things up, but then we'd need a way for them to access it. But what we could have is, like, a maze to get to it. Oh, right, speaking of mazes, I never placed down those stone walls again to make a maze. So I'm going to need a little bit of further instruction on how to make a maze. If it's not in front of the walls would be easier because it's such a small place to make a maze. Or at least a convoluted path to get inside. But over here, I don't think we can actually place a maze because that would require a million stone walls and it would end up looking pretty funny. So, any comments on how to do that would be appreciated. Ooh, we have this, oh, that's something that I put by the graveyard in one of the towns. Because we got it from what's it called? I don't remember, cemetery or something? Ooh, they put it all away. Well, almost all. Should I tell them to loot it? Are they gonna pick it up if I do that? No, they don't seem to want to loot it. So I'll just put this back over here. And most of the stuff is good. Yeah, I guess right here. Not close. We need probably another cook wouldn't hurt. What are you guys talking about? Ooh, a goblin. That's not what they're talking about, but... Oh, the archers found it first. Is it just goblins? Yeah, it's just a goblin camp. So that shouldn't be too hard. Although, the archer being on the first line of defense over there is probably gonna get pretty hurt. Although, did he just hit that guy in the face with an arrow? I think it's right... Oh, that's right in his, like, nose. Where his nose would be if he had a nose. That's gotta hurt. And then there's that little guy who's running around the corner. I don't know what his plan is. I guess we'll go after him. Because I think the other guy's dead. Yeah, he looks pretty dead. Or non-existent, anyway. Invaders? Where are those? Oh, boy. Whew. Is this where a stone wall is? Yep. Okay, so let's just, let me cancel that? Oh, I don't know how to cancel that, actually. Okay. So, she'll run. I hope she won't actually get hurt. This isn't probably going to be too difficult to fight, because they're all melee. It's the kobolds that are honestly the worst part. Why are you doing this? Oh my god, don't cower, you're gonna die. Just everyone run back. That shouldn't be a hard concept. If you are being chased by a bunch of people who want to kill you, don't stand in place. Okay, and they're really far away, but thankfully it's just the hearth tenders left. Oh man, you gonna make it? As long as she gets through. Oh, but there aren't any doors in this one, because these hearthlings are useless. Absolutely useless. Terrible, terrible helpers. Okay, so they're already going after that guy. These guys are pretty slow. They might be able to even kill these two goblins, before the rest of the horde comes in. And we have an error. I don't even know how to interpret that one. Ooh, everyone's getting really badly damaged. Are there archers around? I don't think so. I wonder why they're getting so badly damaged from these guys. At least they're almost killing one. They could just kill that guy. Is he dead yet? Come on. There we go. I guess... I don't know which of these guys do more damage. I feel like they do because they have... Well, I'm basing that on the fact that they have big weapons. I know there's... I think there's a healer, actually, around here. No, I don't see anybody getting healed except for our people. Okay, they're doing fine now. Okay, that was scaring me. Everyone just immediately dropped down to very little health. That was pretty scary. Oh, you are just weak as anything. Maybe he was a healer and then he decided to take up fighting? Because he didn't have a weapon, it didn't look like. Anyway. So, yep, this is a weird place to fight, but they always manage to find him. Ooh, we could really use another cleric right now. Just have a little bit more healing going on. Oh wait, do we? Did I get another cleric? Oh no, the cleric was just healing himself. I like that little magic sound. Well, speaking of sounds, in the last episode, while I was building the house, I thought somebody was just playing music really loudly, and it, like, echoed, it got through to, like, my room, and then I listened to it more closely, and I'm like, oh, that's the new ambient music, so because we got the town upgrade, we got different background music, and I only barely heard it because it's very quiet, so that was interesting. I totally did not know that sound was coming from my computer, because the way, I don't know, my speakers aren't even set up strangely, but it sounded like it was coming from somewhere else. Okay, that was a pretty good fight. I don't think anyone's still damaged. Pretty good, you guys. So this has reminded me, though, in the next episode, you guys all come out and do your stuff. Cool, they were actually cowered around the diner, which is pretty nice. And now you're talking about turnips. In the next episode, I would like to... Oh, that poor chicken. I mean, pollo. Have the herbalist level up. So I'm actually going to try to get the herbalist to level up to become a cleric. Let me tell them to make more... Oh no, they make like 5 feed. That's fine. These chickens are eating too much is the problem. So I'm gonna try to get a cleric, and then we're gonna finish this road. Well, I think they already finished the road, but I guess we'll finish this house, and I'll add I wanted to add windows onto this house, and then we'll build that. But we might actually build this first, because I'd like them to pick up this stuff to have another little storage area, before I start building other buildings like these. So that's the plan for the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Bye!